Hi, this is Nurse Angela from Angela's Student Nurse Toolbox. Today we're going to talk about how to calculate the total volume for IV fluids. The reason this is very important is because we have to include any IV fluid in your patient's total intake for the day, so their I&O. So any IV piggyback, any maintenance IV fluids have to be added in their total intake. For step one, we're going to look at the hourly rate of the IV. So the client had an IV of D5W infusing at 45 mils an hour over 8 hours. So our hourly rate is 45 mils per hour. Okay, that's that part of the problem. Step two, we're going to look at the length of the time the IV is infused. So this is going to be given over 8 hours. Step three, the client had it, so we're going to take that 45 mils per hour times 8 hours. And that would give you a total of 360 milliliters that the patient had for intake with IV fluids. Okay, so that would be your final answer, 360 mils. So calculating total IV fluids, total volume is really easy. Let's do this one. Client had D5W infusing at 150 mils an hour for 6 hours. Let's calculate the total volume in mils. So our hourly rate was 150 mils per hour, and we're giving it for 6 hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply that 150 mils times 6 hours, and that gives you a total of 900 mils. So this would go into your patient's total intake. Sometimes we might have multiple IV solutions to calculate for the whole shift. So for example, the client had a primary IV of normal saline infusing at 135 mils an hour for 8 hours. We also had a 50 milliliter IV piggyback of ampicillin and 250 milliliters IV piggyback of vancomycin. So we do it still the same way. So we had it at 135 for 8 hours. That was our primary. So that is 1,080. And we're going to add that 50 mils of the ampicillin. That was your IV piggyback. Add that to your total, plus the 250 mils of the vancomycin IV piggyback. And that would give you a total of 1,380 mils. So we just have to add any IV fluid in your shift to your patient's intake. And that's very important to monitor since they're on IV fluids. And that is the end of this recording. I hope you enjoy it.